Study finds that professors give hot chicks better grades than unhot ones. For guys, no such difference. It's one more. Two economists at Metro State University of Denver had independent participants rate students' attractiveness from their college ID photos using a unique 1 to 10 scale. Never heard of such a thing. They found that women who were rated 7s, 8s, and 9s received higher grades than 4s, 5s, and 6s. The same held true regardless of the gender of the teacher. The attractiveness gap disappeared for students taking online courses, further bolstering the study's conclusions. Does this mean that professors are charmed by the gal's good looks? Maybe, maybe not. Perhaps it's a result of our unspoken prejudice against pretty girls. We expect them to be dumber, and when they perform equally well, we grade them higher due to them exceeding our low expectations. Either way, we shouldn't do anything about it. I'm tired of people making the world a better place. Jeff, I think it's fascinating that it holds true whether the teacher is a guy or a gal.
I agree, and I think perhaps there's some sort of weird socialist program in there that if women get higher grades in college, it makes up for earning 30% less the rest of their lives.
Oh, I knew he was going to get that in there. Tucker, look. What do you think of my theory that people underestimate the pretty girl, and then when she performs okay, they're like, whoa, she's amazing, A+.
I think you may be overthinking this
Whoa.
a bit, Tom. I think everybody, men and women, appreciates female pulchritude. I think that good-looking girls get better grades. I think they get easier jobs. I think they get richer husbands. I think it's a form of sexism, and yet I never hear Hillary Clinton complain about it somehow. And I also think, by the way, it's fine.
That's it. Isn't that true, Remy?
Well, it's totally true.
Look, why can't we just have our unconscious biases, leave them alone and let them be?
Well, we kind of do, don't we? I mean, these biases...
No, they're always trying to correct everything.
It's not, well, we can acknowledge that it exists, but we don't need to change it, right? I don't think that there's any recommendation here to change anything. I think this is just stating a fact that a lot of people probably already agree about, that, you know, attractive people, men and women, have perhaps an advantage over those who are less attractive. That's not anything new, and that's not going to change.
But especially women. Nobody cares what men look like. I mean, I'm serious. Like, you look at women's magazines, it's hot women. You look at men's magazines, it's hot women.
I don't know.
Nobody wants to look at dudes. They're disgusting.
Well,
Jessica Jones. Have you seen Jessica Jones on the Netflix show?
No.
They are trying to balance the scales. It's all hot dudes. Every character.
Yeah, but
is a hot
I've never
dude.
even heard of the show. Nobody watches that.
And they
You know
watch
what I
it
mean?
for her, dum-dum. You think they're watching it for the hot guys?
Well, somebody has to.
They're
be.
watching it for Jennifer Jones, right, Joanne? I want you to approach this with a with sense of objectiveness.
Okay.
All right. Do you think it's wrong that the hot girls do better?
No, because I believe that they earned their grades, and this is why. This was a study of college grades, and so many grades in college reflect class participation. And generally, people who are more attractive have more confidence, will raise their hands more, will speak more in a large classroom, and therefore they'll get higher marks because they've participated. So I think that it's really just a matter of confidence.
Wait a minute. Tucker, you thought I was overthinking it. She not only overthunk it, she's right, I think.
It's totally ludicrous. If you look at their studies on this, cute little kids, who are just cute, are treated way better by
Well, because they're
teachers,
constantly getting praise. They're being told by their parents and parents' friends, oh, you're so beautiful, you're so pretty, you're so great. It's the confidence.
No, but I'm just saying we're all very, very shallow.
Yeah.
And we are shallow from the moment we're born until the moment we die. I'm not sure what you do about it.
and you know, this study is about college students and college grades. You may or may not know that in many higher education institutions like law school and medical school, the exams are anonymous. So when the professor is grading, they don't know which of the beautiful girls is filling out the exam, which explains why there are a lot of ugly lawyers.
Are there?
I've noticed that.
I'm a lawyer.
And you're a lawyer?
And look at this.
And look at it. Listen, I must say,
Two lawyers on the panel.
we're all fairly easy on the eyes, aren't we? I don't think there are ugly lawyers. I watched The Good Wife.